don't deal with strangers.
Hey there. I'm Mason with the Starlink Initiative. We're going to save Atlas from Grax and the Legion.
One of my miners got into a scrap with some Legion.
No sweat. I've got it covered.
Thanks. Here's what... Oh, thank the wardens you're here. Help me fight them off.
No, what's the pace, Dirtbrain? You're gonna pay for that. Yeah, you're mine.
Those outlaws left in a hurry, but Sage was able to track them to their base. Check the star map.
Much appreciated, pal. Thought I was a goner for sure.
Proximity alert. Outlaw fortifications detected. Uplink established. Breaching Legion data core. Remain nearby to maintain connection.
One down.
Caution. Legion forces on arrival. Hack successful. Legion data received and processed.
Got one.
Moving in! We'll keep this town safe.
Have a gander around the site before you fly off. Never know what you might find.
I need to try something else.
Analysis. The Nova may be more easily dislodged if targeted with heat weaponry. Reminder, corrupted Nova samples like this are a valuable resource. It will fetch a high price at any outpost.
After the awakening, Legion were suddenly everywhere. Just stepping foot outside your door could mean the end for you.
Proximity alert. Outlaw fortifications detected. Normal weaponry is ineffective against target shield. Reflect turret projectiles with your active shield to lower its defenses. Normal weaponry is ineffective against target shield. Reflect turret projectiles with your active shield to lower its defenses.
That's what I'm talking about.
Blew the fuse box. Nice. Those guns are toast. Warning. Legion reinforcements incoming. Warning. Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it. Uplink established. Breaching Legion data core. Remain nearby to maintain connection. Legion threats identified. Initiate hacking procedure. Be advised, procedure has a high probability of attracting Legion reinforcements. Warning. Legion reinforcements have arrived.
One down.
Warning. Legion reinforcements incoming. Hack successful. Legion data received and processed.
What's that in the distance?
That is a Warden Spire. A relic of a long-forgotten era once said to hold valuable treasures to those who dare disturb it.
However, they haven't been active for centuries. Still, they do remain well guarded.
So you're telling me the Legion army is controlled by an old tower?
That's where the signal leads.
Hopefully, we're about to find out why.
Reminder, rare mineral samples are highly sought after by refineries. Reminder, corrupted Nova samples like this are a valuable resource. It will fetch a high price at any outpost.
Hey, I think the Spire's reacting to my weapon. Wonder what a different one would do. It's opening.
Fascinating. I'm reading a very faint power signal.
Imagine the data we could collect if we add power to the other spires.
For now, let's just grab what's inside and see what we find.
My stars. That's advanced Warden technology. A modification once used to specialize their ancient spacecrafts.
Cool. I wonder if it will work on my ship.
Ah, indeed. I believe it could integrate with our ships quite well. In fact, if the other spires are active, there may be several modifications we could use.
Well, why don't we give this mod a shot? Open your ship's computer. Any mods we collect will show up here. You can use them to beef up your ship and tune your weapons to your liking.
Our Prospector allies have delivered a shipment of Electrum.
Sweet. So what about... The Drake definitely pinged the Spire, but it's hard to tell where it went from there. For now, we should head back to the refinery and tell Eli what we found.
Razor, I noticed something peculiar about the Warden Spire. It carries the same signature as St. Grand's artifact.
The artifact Shade got us? But that means St. Grand was after Warden technology.
I believe so. It is my conclusion that the artifact is part of the Legion's communication network. If we learn to decipher it, we may be able to intercept Legion transmissions.
And then we can find where they took St. Grand. Judge, you're a genius. So, how do we decipher it?
Such an analysis will take incredible computing power. But it can be done. We will need Electrum, and a lot of it.
Then we should continue to the refinery. The Prospector may be able to help.
Seems like we're still missing a few things from the crash. I've added a new objective to your mission tracker. Check it out.
Legion corruption detected on nearby fauna.
All right, move in. Won't be a ghost town now that we're here.
Don't fly off just yet. I marked this time. Be something shiny here behind.
complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile.
Got you.
Dislodged if targeted with heat weaponry.
I remember the day of the awakening on Haven like it was yesterday. My old man tried to hide his fear, but his eyes said something different.
Uplink established. Breaching Legion data core. Remain nearby to maintain connection.
Got one!
Warning. Legion incoming. Legion data received and processed. Proximity alert. Outlaw fortifications detected. Normal weaponry is ineffective against target shield. Reflect turret projectiles with your active shield to lower its defenses. Turret shields are resistant to direct fire. Recommend you reflect turret projectiles with your active shield to disable it. Warning. Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack prickle burr to dislodge it.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about!
Box overloaded. You did it! Those guns are useless now. Hey guys, damage report says a bunch of data canisters from St. Grand's lab got spaced when we were attacked. They came down planet side, uploading the impact site.
That's not just data. That's his life's work. His dreams.
It's Nova research. And a security risk.
We need to get those canisters back.
No hard drive gets left behind?
The data canisters are hardwired with transponders that'll make them a whole lot easier to find.
Hi! Who are you?
Hey, I'm Mason. We're here to take Grax and the Legion down. Anything I can do to help?
Quillhorts are highly intelligent animals and nearly impossible to catch. I need scans of live specimens to analyze how their brains interpret when to attack and when to flee.
On it.
I've set up an analyzer for you. Pick it up and we'll start.
Got it.
Our prospector allies have delivered a shipment of Electrum. Attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it. Analysis target. Quillheart.
Scan that one. It's perfect. Perfect. Find another one and keep going.
Approaching analysis target. Quillheart. Analyzer scan complete.
Data retrieval complete. That'll be plenty. Bring it back here, please. Excellent. The data you've collected should give us further insights into the cognitive evolution of the Quillheart.
We're all in this together.
Finally, an intelligent being. Was beginning to think there weren't any on this world. Nice. We can see further now. Keep helping us out, and I'm sure there's more we can do for you. I'm so busy marking locations where we need our beacons deployed, I don't have time to actually deploy them. Would you mind helping me out?
Warning. Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it. Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap.
I'm picking up some wreckage near your position. Might be worth checking out.
Hyperdrive unavailable at this time.
Come on, let's do this. India.
Some wreckage near your position. Might be worth checking out.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap.
You! Give us what you got, and we'll let you go. Promise. You're on my tail. Ugh, I gotta bail. Yeah, you're going down. Everyone retreat!
at the impact site, starting my search. On a lock. Need to use the vertical thrusters. Let's see what we've got.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 6 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Zara LeMay.
What? There's gotta be a mistake. This isn't research.
Well, I don't know. Depends what you're researching.
Zara is a typical army brat. Hot-headed, defiant. She's also the best pilot to ever strap into a cockpit. Zara was top of her class at the academy, but had a rep. She's not afraid to say what she thinks, and she'll say it right to your face. The week before graduation, she quit. Zara formed a band and thrashed her way through every back alley club on every continent. Metal is her passion. But there was something missing. She was born to fly. I caught up to Zara at a show in Germany. I needed a second in command who would always speak her mind, no matter how bad it got. I pulled Zara out from behind the drums and put Razor behind the controls of the most advanced fighter this side of the galaxy. For her, flying and music both mean the same thing. Freedom.
There's a bunch of other stuff here, too. Razor's Academy transcript, her flight record, even a couple of set lists. Zara, he was proud of you.
He never told me that.
Razor, you okay?
Yeah. Just nice to hear his voice, you know?
I miss St. Grand too, but we need to find that research.
The next canister came down inside that abandoned settlement.
Transponder's in that big building. You'll have to find a way inside.
Still got power. It's gotta be geothermal. Unlimited energy drawn right from the planet itself. I'm gonna need to shut it down.
You think anybody's home?
Doesn't look like anybody's been here for a while.
Whoa, a real alien ghost town?
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 5 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Hunter Haka.
All right. Let's hear what you have to say, old man.
Hunter comes from a long, proud line of Samoan warriors. He believed he was destined for a life on the battlefield, but war, as it always does, changed everything. Shot down over Pakistan, Hunter spent years in a Himalayan monastery putting his body and his soul back together. Hunter reflected on his life and didn't like what he saw. That's where I found Hunter and offered him a place on the Equinox. He was the only recruit who said no. Hunter is a warrior who knows he's fighting for the right reasons, but only because he's spent his life fighting for all the wrong ones. He's the backbone of this team. I envy his inner strength. Just not the path he took to find it.
You turned down a chance to join the Equinox? Why?
That's between me and St. Grand.
I can't believe he kept files on us.
Yeah, and what a way to find out. Getting a hit on another canister. Crashed into the top of that tower.
Well, let's take a look.
Hey, Judge. You're like a space firefly party in a suit, right? You ever get into an argument with yourself?
We are a collective consciousness. There is no me to argue with.
10,000 brains in there, and not one of them remembers anything about where you came from or what you are?
I am sorry, Shade. I do not understand what point you are trying to make.
Just, thinking out loud. That's all. The sandworm is in pursuit. Reminder, samples of local flora like this are highly sought after by observatories. Starlink database updated.
Right the gap. You'll need to get that old turbine moving again if you want to make that jump.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Callisto de Silva.
I don't know if I want to hear this.
But I do! Turn it up!
Callisto went from champion of the Russias, the street races, to top of the track, all before she turned 16. She's a legend to the favelas. There's a lot of pressure that comes with being a legend, and that pressure nearly cost Callisto everything. Everyone believed her racing career was over, but to Callisto, it was just a bump in the road. One more challenge to beat. I wanted that kind of resilience for my crew. I needed someone who would never, ever give up. Chase is faster now than before the accident. Stronger, too. Chase isn't broken. She's unbreakable.
Thanks, St. Grand.
This can't be all of them. I mean, you think we missed any?
Unbelievable. Does everyone in this crew have daddy issues? Hey guys, think I found another one. But what's it doing all the way out there?
Proximity alert. Outlaw fortifications detected.
I'm coming for you, mud breath!
Sniffed out an outlaw hideout. I sent it to your map.
Analysis. Continue reflecting turret projectiles to disable its shield. Turret shields are resistant to direct fire. Recommend you reflect turret projectiles with your active shield to disable it. Normal weaponry is ineffective against target shield. Reflect turret projectiles with your active shield to lower its defenses.
There goes the fuse box. Turrets should be disabled for good. Uplink established. Breaching Legion data core. Remain nearby to maintain connection. Warning. Legion incoming. Starlink database updated.
successful. Legion data received and processed. Complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile.
Something else.
Remember now, spires often require 2 different elements. We'll activate this thing yet, I know it.
Starting my sweep. Found you.
And a whole lot of flaming wreckage.
Outlaw. This little guy tried to take off with our canister. Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 3 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Levi McCrae.
Score! Am I the only one hoping we wouldn't find this canister?
Levi has millions of followers online, and he's earned every single one. When he climbs a peak, when he goes somewhere no one else can, he shares his experience. Levi's gift is showing us how he sees the world, and he does it fearlessly. Levi is also an entitled little brat who snuck aboard my ship. He's oblivious to basic social cues. His obsession with selfies is a textbook case of compulsive narcissism. But little did I suspect that Levi would be one of the best things to happen to our crew. The Equinox wouldn't feel complete without him.
I'm totally gonna post just the first and last parts of that.
I know what these files mean to everyone, but we're still no closer to the research.
Anyone have an idea who our wannabe thief is?
I think I know how to find the rest of the canisters. Scan that wreck. That engine's got Medusa-class upgrades. Only one gang on Karuk can afford those.
You've run into them before?
We had a few deals in the past. They didn't all go so well. Putting their hideout on the map. Why, thank you, Shay. Oh, you're so welcome, guys.
like nobody's home.
They're probably out finding a buyer. All these guys cared about was money.
Wow, how did you possibly get along?
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 2 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Zevram Va. Rumors say that Zevram was born into a society that values conformity, unquestioning obedience to authority, a respect for law and order. Let's just say it didn't work out. Zevram is a natural-born pirate and a thief. Before long, she had her own crew, her own ship, and a new name, Shade. But Shade's ambition was her downfall. She ripped off a large shipment of Electrum. It was the biggest heist this side of the Pleiades. But she bitten off more than she could chew. When I found Shade, she was still leading a life of crime. She made it clear that now she works alone. I suspect that behind all that anger and cynicism, Shade is hiding her deepest secret. She doesn't want anyone to find out that she has a good heart.
Shade, is that true?
That can't be. I have no heart.
Oh, okay.
Turbo vampires, protect the vault!
I can't believe you still have that stupid name.
Turbo vampires is a cool name. Wait, Shade? Thought we left you to rot on Haven.
Oh, you did. And FYI, you never forget your first betrayal.
Man, you flattened those creeps. They won't be back anytime soon.
Oh yeah. Better than therapy.
They left us a present. Ship conduit. Just the kind of thing you need to open a vault. Those wires have to lead somewhere.
Looks like you've rerouted power back to one of those doors. Take a look and see what's inside. So Shade, or should I say Zevram? Is it okay if I call you Zev?
Is it okay if I throw you out the airlock?
You're always welcome to try, Zev.
Guys must be paranoid.
Right. That's my bad. I might have stolen all their stuff back in the day. Twice.
Do you rob everyone you come across?
They robbed me first. What? Don't trust me?
Not one bit.
Good. You're learning.
another ship.
Two doors, two conduits. I think you're on the right track.
Lasers? Are you kidding me?
Huh. The vampires have done well for themselves.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 1 canister remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Judge. Years ago, in what seems like another life, I was doing research in the Antarctic. One night, a star fell from the heavens. It was a chunk of raw electrum, and inside, a truly alien species. Thousands of individual creatures existing as a single collective, and they were dying. I built them a protective suit and gave them a name. Judge. Judge couldn't remember anything about where he came from, or even what he was. But he helped me unlock one of the greatest mysteries of the universe. The power of Nova. With Nova, I built the first Equinox program and began the search for Judge's homeworld. On my second expedition, I made contact with a Bion scientist named Dr. Hespera Thorne. She told me things about Judge's species, known as the Swarm, that I couldn't believe. Or maybe I just didn't want to. She asked me to help her finish her research. I said no, but I almost didn't. I have to admit that after meeting Hespera, I've never looked at Judge's system on the world of Vilus. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
And anyone else Grant never talked about her? Judge, did you meet Dr. Thorne?
I met Dr. Thorne on one occasion 12 years ago. I was not aware that they had collaborated on any research.
Ah. And the plot thickens.
Guys, the manifest says there's still 1 canister missing. Keep your eyes peeled. It's out there somewhere.
Okay, Equinox. We're done here.
Yeah? Who are you?
Hi there. My name's Mason. I'm with a group called Starlink. How can we help you fight back against the Legion?
I'm running at 1/4 efficiency since my old helium diffuser.
We're here to help. I'll get you what you need.
Great. My pop. Okay, you're looking for a cockpit, remember? Inside the shipwreck's gonna be your best bet.
Proximity alert. Outlaw fortifications detected. Analysis. Continue reflecting turret projectiles to disable its shield. Turret shields are resistant to direct fire. Recommend you reflect turret projectiles with your active shield to disable it. Normal weaponry is ineffective against target shield. Reflect turret projectiles with your active shield to lower its defenses.
Nice. Those guns are toast.
Engaged.
Looking good. Hold it back now. I'll be honest. I didn't expect to see you again. Did you get it? Finally. Can't tell you how much I've wanted to, be able to breathe again. Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, welcome back. Make it snappy, would you?
Starlink database activated.
Got one!
Protector allies have delivered a shipment of Electrum.
Moving in. Leave the rest to us. We'll keep this place safe.
Guarantee you there's still some useful gear lying around this place. Don't forget to look around. Was discovered by an explorer named Brinkman. He's the one who blabbed about its electrum deposit. Guy had a mouth on him bigger than the eye of Karit.
Hey there, what do you need? If you want to help, I could sure use a new helium diffuser. The ruins nearby are full of stuff like that.